In this short video example, we're going to demonstrate how to use the TriBall to align components. On our first part, we'll go ahead and left click once and using F10 to activate the TriBall. You can see that the TriBall is located in the center of the cylinder. A couple different options that we have. By left click and holding and snapping to an axis, I can automatically align to an axis. Now holding down the shift key, I can left hold and drag and snap to the center of that cylinder, and you can see we align right with the center of the cylinder. Again, by left hold and drag, I can left hold and drag the center of the TriBall inside handle. I can snap to the midpoint of the edge and quickly align the two slots. Again, to align the bottom, I can very quickly just left click that axis, left click, hold and drag, snap to that face, and we've aligned the face of the cylinder with the bottom. Now for our key stock, we can go ahead left click once, F10 to activate the TriBall. Likewise, the inside handle, which is aligned with the orientation of the key stock, I can left hold and drag, snap to the axis of the cylinder and align quickly with the axis of the cylinder. Now by right clicking inside the TriBall, I can right click and go to midpoint, point to point. I can click the midpoint of those two midpoint edges there, left click that axis, left click and drag, and again I'm lined up with the bottom of my part. On this piece here, we can go ahead and click it, F10 to activate the TriBall. What I want to do in this case is I want to reposition the TriBall. So by hitting the space bar, my TriBall turns white so I can reposition. I'm going to left click and drag to the midpoint of this edge here, hit my space bar one more time, left click and drag to that midpoint, and by grabbing the inside handle, snapping to that face, I can align to the face there. And again, my inside handles, which are used for orientation, since this is aligned with the part, I can left click and drag and snap very quickly to align that part. For our final piece, we'll left click, we'll activate the TriBall again. I want to reposition, so I'm going to hit my space bar, holding the shift key down. I'm going to snap to the edge of my profile. You'll see it snaps right to the center point. Hitting the space bar again, I can now left click and drag, holding down the shift key, snap right to the center there. By locking this axis, I can now left click and drag. You can see my handle inside. I'll get an option for my degrees. I can type in 180 degrees very quickly. Unlock that axis. I can right click inside this handle also and go to center point and very quickly align to the center point of that cylinder. So you can see very quickly with the TriBall we can reposition components without the need for constraints and positioning tools.